You know what's good, YouTube? It's Hatoful here, back again once again, and today we're going to be going for the library staff because it's the only one of these that we have left, I believe, which means that outside of potentially 3 characters, we should be getting close to the end of the game because we are attending the library. In these type of games, you have it where library equals smart, math equals smart, and in this game, it actually increases your wisdom, so I'm going to go for that. But you may be wondering, why is this video going up on Saturday and not Sunday? I mean, why is this video going up on Saturday and not Friday? The reason for that is, you know how last week for Black I ended up having some trouble with it? Well, what happened was I ended up thinking, oh, okay, because of that, I should also upload this on Saturday. Oh. I've been here all along. Never noticed, he's almost as bad as the doctor. No idea what I've missed. I apologize. You're thinking I have no presents, right? Oh, it's okay. I already know that. You certainly seem to like this place. Is that a problem? No. Why would it be? Why don't you join the library staff, Nageki? You can read whatever you want. I already read what I want. Touche? You shouldn't slack off, Mr. Receptionist. Stop being a lazy little brat. And with that, he takes a book and is gone between the stacks. What a strange bird. Sitting at home is so relaxing. Oh! Tomorrow's the class hike. Should I prepare anything? We won't be going far, so I don't have to. Well, health first. I think I'll have some undone and go to sleep. Today is the hike. We stopped for a break on the hillside. Who should I talk to? Talk to... Who?
What is it, Miss Tavio? Break isn't over yet.
I wanted to talk to you, sir.
Your friends are here. Why not talk with them?
Do you not want to talk with me?
No, that's not what I meant. You're a funny girl, Tavio.
Wait, no, I haven't said anything yet. So I took a nap with Mr. Nanaki. I wonder if he has some sort of illness. I hope he's okay. I really am curious about him. Today's an elective day. What should I do? Of course, math. Am I accidentally going to end up going for him? Because if so, that's going to kind of be weird. I don't know. If I accidentally go for him, well, I know who I'll go for next time. But anyways, like I was saying, he's just talking about the sports festival. You've heard this plenty of times already, so you already know what's going on. He's going to join the 3-legged race. He's joining the marathon. She's joining the cheerleaders, and that is it. The reason this is going up on Saturday and not Friday is because I realized that I should have uploaded it on Friday way too late, and I'm recording this on Saturday at 2:47 a.m. I was recording this about an hour ago, and then someone decided to wake up, but that's not my problem. Well, it is my problem because I've got less time editing and all that, and I'm sleepy, so as soon as this video gets done editing and all that, and I'm probably gonna go to sleep, but that's irrelevant. So that's why things are late. So forgive me. The only video I have left to record next week, besides more Hatoful and Isaac, is the final video of Black, and I will be completely done. It's an adventure. If you have not been keeping up with Black, I highly recommend that you do. So, because Nageki is in the library, I'm going to head over to the library and hope that this is the right option here. Oh. It's not on. Is you Nageki? Tavio. Whoa, he called me by my name. They don't turn the air conditioning on until June. It just feels cold compared to outside. It's like we are cold, soulless, flightless birds in a society ruled by man. In the end, it doesn't matter, though. Bill is strange to start spending money to cool barely used library in May. Anyway, aren't you gonna participate in the festival, Nageki? Aren't you? I don't like it outside. So, this is where I stay. That is all. I see. Why are you sitting next to me? Do you mind? Oh, not really, but... listen, our class president got duped him to be a cheerleader and... Sorry. No, it's okay. Just talk. I'll listen. And so I spent the day telling him about the festival and whatnot while he read. I don't know how much he was listening to me, but he didn't seem to mind, I think. First period for all students who make it this far. Midterm exams. We're getting them back today. I don't think I did too well. Tavio. Yes, sir?
You worked hard. Keep going like this and you'll do just fine.
Yay! Woo!
I wonder what I should do during break. Go to the... I want to stay away from the store and I want to stay away from the infirmary, so I'm just going to go to the cafeteria. And we're going to have... over here.
This is not pudding!
Every time Akazan is on screen, I'm just gonna... because I don't really have anything to add to these scenes, especially if they're nothing new. But if I've already done them once, I'm not gonna do them again. I'm just gonna... Today's not like today. What should I take? I should take cooing classes. I coo way too much. But we are getting up there in wisdom, and I'm going to be spending a lot of time in the library, so I've got 2 that it can work with. Well, there's a lot here already. Anybody I know? That's empty. Very strange. That's a really strange thing. No idea what that's about.
Hello, is that you, Tavio?
Mr. Naki.
You should be careful of this light. It can be dangerous for a girl, you know. I was about to head home. Would you like me to walk you to your place?
Sure. Why not? I guess I'm going for Mr. Nanaki. Because I've been accidentally... Not necessarily accidentally, but I've been kind of working towards him. So you know what? We were originally going to go for Nageki. This time we're going to go for him. Or at least I'm going to attempt to. And if I can get it, I will be perfectly fine. And if not, well, happens. I'm gonna look up after this video how to get the rest of them and how many more endings there actually are.
Tavio.
Yes, sir?
Well done, you've caught up even better. Keep up the good work.
Yes, sir. So, I think going to his class constantly and, like, spending time with him is nice. Need to check the assigned books before I go home. There will be a lot of students coming in to borrow their summer reading pretty soon. Today's the closing ceremony, so there are even fewer birds in here than usual. I was in the library on graduation day, finishing up an assignment, like finishing up an entire semester's worth of stuff in 9 hours. So, I got close to not graduating. I am kind of proud of myself for being able to do that. Nagaki, yeah. Will you please be quiet in my library? Oh, hi, Nageki! You're rather noisy today. Did you want something? Nope, I was just wondering if you were here. Of course. I'm always here. He replies from his corner in a somewhat annoyed tone of voice. Oh, the book he's holding. That's the time you're reading this somewhere. Is it any good? Well, not really, but I'm almost done with it. It forces its safe, ethical viewpoint on the reader, like all assigned reading does. The whole concept is inane. Why force everyone to read the same books? It's pretty boring most of the time. How do you like to read? You volunteered to work here, so you must like books. I was wondering what to read next. So you want me to recommend something? What about Night on the Galactic Railroad or Orihado? Hold on, I want to see something. Okay, so you can spell... Oh... If you put Hatoful Boyfriend out, you can spell Orihado, even if you do have to go a little bit back. Before, so... Yeah. What about my little Nikobar Can't Be This Cute? I liked it. Never heard that name before. What's it about? It's a light novel that came out last month. It's about an incredibly tsundere Nikobar with a complex and her faceless male protagonist brother and... I see. Sounds extremely uninterested. Don't look down on light novels. Grinako is cute. No, she's kawaii. Get it right, me. She's not cute. She's kawaii. It's easy to fall off practice and get lazy and fat during the summer. Oh yeah, this is the weirdness. I really wish there was a way to speed this whole thing up. Well, there is, but I don't feel like putting my mouse on screen because for some reason, when I don't have my mouse on screen, it shows up on screen. So if my mouse is somehow on screen right now, I apologize. I don't know how that happens. It just does, and I am sorry. But because we've already got all this is the really weird ending. I'm just going to actually fast forward a bit. Sorry about that. Yeah. We already know about this. Batbird and the Blaster. Incredibly safe bike gang. Blah, 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 blah. Thank you for that. I'm gonna put my mouse down. It's still a long time until the semester starts, and I still have a lot of homework. Maybe I should apply for a time. No. I'm not getting a job this time. The reason I'm not picking up the job is because I don't necessarily need it. I wanted to invite Nageki. So, let's invite him. But I don't know his address or phone number. I'd go look in the library if the school weren't already closed. Now that I think about it, I only know him as the depressed freshman who's always in the library. Or, library. I'd like to learn more about him, though. He'd probably never tell me anything if I asked. Going out is too much trouble. I think I'll have some undone and go to bed. Today's my day as a receptionist. There's nobody here as usual. Maybe I should work on the newspaper. Nageki? Yes. Do you have a minute? What is it? Want to write a book review? I'm working on the library newspaper and there's a corner open, so I thought, can't you write one yourself? I'm always writing them. We never get submissions, so the book reviews are just turning into personal soapbox. Perhaps it would be better to remove them from the paper. My thoughts exactly. I'd like to see how you write one, though. Doesn't have to be very long either. Fine, I'll write one. Just leave the paper over there. Yay, thank you! I think that's everything for the September issue. Whee! I knew I should have gotten it up when I first woke up. I slept way too late. School starts today, so maybe I'll be late. Oh, yeah, this is the part where we can actually go into the library this is probably where you can separate which one you actually want to go for. If you want to go for Mr. Kawasaki, or if you want to go with friend Nageki. Because he's going to be grading papers, but it gives me a chance to actually go to the library and study. So I'm going to go to the library and study. I've got a test coming up anyways. So it kind of makes sense. There are already a number of students working in the library. It looks like mostly third years. They probably already decided on their colleges and careers already. Will I be that frantic this time next year, I wonder? Nageki is here too, leaning against a bookshelf in the far corner. Nageki! Mr. Havio, do you need something? Why are you over here? There are still plenty of seats open. You should sit down. I don't mind standing. You look like you're mine. You look like you're mine. Okay, me. You don't like being near other birds? Is that it? Mm-hmm. They'll just ignore me anyway. Whether or not I go near. Nageki, are you being bullied or paranoid? Okay, this is an interesting one. I don't exactly know why I would think he's being bullied. I'm going to ask bullied because I seem to care about him more. He falls silent. If there's something wrong, I'd like to help. Paranoid seems like I'm kind of being rude, even though I think he kind of is. I don't know.
Good morning, everybody. Hope you had fun over the summer.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. That was that. Hatoful boyfriend, second term. Huh, is that a student ID? Whose is it? Someone from Tutu? Not a name I recognize. Should I go find the classroom? They might have already gone home, though. Well, any teacher will do, right? Oh, yeah. Giving him all this. And his brand new one. It's an old one, even though it looks exactly brand new. It's not even dirty. And he's going to thank me, even though it's being a little weird. I don't know what's going on. Today's an elective day. Of course, you already know what I'm doing. I'm going to math because that's what I do. I really want to know what's going on with Nageki. But I don't know, really. Like, it's kind of strange. He's, like, all depressed and all, but he's lonely and... Good morning, what the hell's going on? Did somebody eviscerate a pillow or something? Or what the... Maybe they didn't clean up properly yesterday. It's mowing season, so... Oh, one little breeze, and it looks like this unless we make sure to keep everything clean. Now that I look like it, Ryota's head feathers are looking a little loose, too. I guess everybody's grilling themselves new outfits.
Good morning, everybody.
Sir, can we clean up a little bit for our homeroom?
Cleaning in the room?
This atmosphere is quite distracting. Who was supposed to clean yesterday?
Ooh, Akasan!
Wretched mongrel! Can't you even fulfill the duty given to you? Come on, arguing won't solve anything. Be easy if we all pitch in. And so we swabbed the room down before our homeroom. This is a lot of feathers, not enough for a futon, but I bet we could make a nice pillow.
Certainly is more than usual. Did you come in the window, perhaps?
Huh? Sir, did you spill some chlorine on yourself?
Chlorine? We don't use that kind of detergent.
But, you really smell like it.
Oh, that would be the bleach.
Why do you have bleach on you? Weird.
Sir,
are you one of those degenerates who bathes with bleach powder?
No, I dozed off and got stuck in the washing machine last night. Okay, that's funny.
Sir, that's dangerous. Be careful, please. can I join you in a nap? Because I could definitely use one. Guess there wasn't any way he was going to stay awake after helping us clean the room. Today's the school festival. Our class decided to do the maid cafe. I'm not scheduled to work today, so I have today off, and then we may very well actually have. Huh, I wonder if Nikeki is in the library today. Probably. I can go buy something and hang out with him. Yep, door's open. Nikeki. Close it, please. I knew you'd be here. The door. It's flat out. Oh, sorry about that. You're staying here even today? It's almost like this is where you live. Is there something wrong with that? Of course not. You're kind of like a friendly ghost or... Oh. This game has proven something to me. And I'm going on a limb here. I'm not sure if true, but that just screams foreshadowing. Because this game had the pudding gods and it's had the demon bird, so I really don't know why this wouldn't be a ghost. Are you actually a ghost, Nikeki? Because I don't know. Anyway, I brought you something. You're planning to stay here all day, right? Why did you cook these? Yep, the birdwatching club was selling bird-shaped cookies. Aren't they cute? Have some fun. Thanks. I kind of appreciate it. Hearing him thank me makes me very happy, even if it was in a whisper. He looks a little happier than usual. There's lots of other stuff too. The third years are doing a play, and one class put together a god-tier haunted house. I was thinking of looking around a little more. Nikeki, you want to come with me? No. Oh, he looks angry. I'm sorry. No, thank you. Go ahead, if you want. It's really fun. Don't worry. Well, all right. Sorry, I didn't mean to try to drag you out of here. I think he might actually live in here. Now that I think about it, I've never seen him anywhere else. Maybe he comes straight here as soon as he gets to school. Okay, that, like, ignoring how this game does foreshadowing, and I believe he actually is a ghost, I'm not sure completely. What time would he actually get here? Because remember, that day that we got here early, he was already here. And traditionally, the school only opens, like, 30 minutes before... Like, the school, whenever I was going to school, opened about 6. Most people were not. No, it opened about 5. Most people were not there at that time, except for faculty. But there was that occasional student that basically spent their entire day there, which always was weird to me, but I didn't have a life, really, so what am I going to talk about weird? Midterms are around the corner. I got too excited for the festival and didn't study at all. I'll have to study it. Where's my history textbook? It's not on my desk. I was reading it in the library during lunch, so maybe it's still there. I'll go look.
Sir. Welcome back, Tavio. Where are you going?
I think I left something in the library. Do you know if the door's still open?
Somebody brought the key to the staff room a few minutes ago, so I think it's locked now.
I'll go there first then. Thank you. I was sitting over there, I believe. Here it is. Thanks. Yeah. Oh, somebody's running on a page I left open. The Congress dances, but does not progress. Well, that's funny, but don't write on people's books. Don't leave books laying around with the pages to the four winds. Nikeki? Why are you surprised? I live here, apparently. I didn't thought you'd still be here. And why not? The door is locked. Don't tell me they locked you in. That'd be terrible. I hadn't realized. Well, if it was an accident, then... Well, if it was an accident, then that's alright, maybe. Geez, you're supposed to make sure nobody's left inside before you lock the door. I have got locked in the school library, like, twice. I did not mind it, because those last few years I was Nikeki. I was essentially Nikeki. Yeah, kind of thing about it. I was definitely Nikeki. I really like this bird. Anyway, I need to lock the door again. I should go home with Nageki. Hey Nageki, let's go home together. No thanks. He didn't even pause to think about it. Where do you live? I'll walk you. I'm fine, really. Don't worry. You always get mad when I suggest you go outside. Don't jump too. If I could, Huh? Don't worry about it. I'll lock the door, just leave the key there. He's already reading again. I think I'm annoying him. I'm sorry. I'm really sorry. My grades aren't looking very good. I need to work harder to recover before finals. And so I sat studying in the library while one by one the other students filed out to go home. When I look up, I'm alone. Or not, it seems. My, how unusual. I think this is the first time you sat down next to me, Nageki. I need to talk. You're nothing but surprises today. I'm sorry, I'll leave you alone if you're busy. No, talk away, please. I'm listening. I was shocked when you first came and talked to me, Miss Tavio. You're the only one who didn't ignore me. No one but you has ever talked to me. That's why this is the only place for me. That's awful! Nageki, that's terrible. What class are you in? I'll talk to our teacher. Please let me finish. Sorry, go on. You think I'm being bullied, right? I honestly thought that too. You're not? I don't think so. No. Being bullied might actually be better than this. Better than this? Then what is he? I'm not sure yet, though. When you talk to me, I remember things sometimes, but it's still not enough. I don't understand. What do you mean? Miss Tavio. Miss Tavio. I think I'm...
Tavio, you're late.
Sir.
The school's already starting to close for the night. It's good to study, but working too hard on your own for too long can backfire on you. Lock the door and head home soon, okay?
I've stayed at the school until like 6. Just because I could. Like, I didn't like going home sometimes. Not because I was abused or anything. Don't get the wrong idea, people. On my own. Sir, what are you talking about? I'm not a... Huh? Nageki's gone. He was just here a moment ago. Where'd he go? Did he leap out the window and go home ninja style? No. Okay, I'm gonna throw together a theory about Nageki. He is the missing student, and he's talked about jumping if he could. And I just jumped out the window idea. The missing student card. And they mentioned the ghost thing, so I'm kind of guessing he's the missing student. I don't know, though. I don't know for a fact. We got our finals back today. Between midterms and practice exams, this whole semester has been nothing but tests.
Tavio.
Yes, sir?
You ranked top of the year this time. Well done.
What in the...
She beat you by 2 points, Shirogane. Oh well.
Saki is glaring daggers at me. How nostalgic. Anyway, my hard work paid off. Yippee! Closing time already. I don't really have any reason to be here again until the semester starts up. Oh no, it's snowing. It was clear when I left. Crossing the wilderness to get to my house in a blizzard, I'd be risking my life. And Rosa happens to be on. I am sorry, but I cannot talk to you at this moment. I have things to record. Why are you here? Book under his arm, the same as always. I do wonder about last time, but if he wants to talk, then he'll talk to me. For now, I won't bring it up. I was about to go home, but... snow. I guess I'll just have to wait until it stops. He makes a noise in agreement and sits down next to me. He's been a little distant lately, but maybe he's warming up to me in his own way. What are you reading, by the way? Dickens' A Christmas Carol. It's actually a pretty good book. Oh, it's Christmas Eve today, isn't it? Quiet, please. Thank you. Sorry. Completely forgot. I guess this makes it a white Christmas. Rosa, I will talk to you in a moment. More like a whiteout Christmas, if you ask me. Boom, tish. Looks like you're almost finished. Yeah. Just got to the part where Tiny Tim dies. Scrooge sees his own grave. They mentioned that part for a very exact reason. He is dead. I'm calling it right now. Sounds like a depressing story. You haven't read it? Even though you work here? I'm Buddhist, so Christmas stuff has never been... Tim is a boy born weak, who dies young. Protagonist Scrooge sees that happen. He tries to prevent it. Time travel? I thought it was a classic, but sounds like some kind of science fiction-y. Kind of, yeah. Didn't really think about it, but yeah, sort of. I can see that, but it's not really the focus of the book. I like to see the future. It'd be nice being able to avoid getting into trouble. I wouldn't like it, though. No? The future is what it is. It is what it is, and that's all there is to it. So we enjoyed the present point in time along which we flowed. This is a nice way to spend Christmas, I think. Really weird. The sun, its majestic brilliance, sweeps across the land, lighting into a distant glory. It's the first day of the new year. Looks like I'm still alive to enjoy it. It's a little cold out, but it's calm, the sun is warm. I think I'll go visit the shrine. So I wonder what kind of fortune I'm going to get here. I'm going to go until 35 minutes, and then I'm going to finish off whatever day I'm actually on, and then I will... yeah, go for school. I'm going full out school this run. But I'm going to go to 35 minutes and then finish off whatever day I'm actually on, and then that will be the video for today. But I wonder what fortune we're actually going to get. We end up getting the Bob White Blessing. Whatever that means. No idea. But, yeah, so we got about a little bit more than 2 minutes left in this video. So, sorry if these are a bit longer than usual. I think I found a good place for these because I want to try to get through a story every 2 episodes. And I don't want the next video to be like extremely short, but if it has to be, it will. So, I don't know. Think about some beans. Today, oh yeah, ligamentes. Ligamentes is a really interesting concept. I kind of like it. Like, I'm not a big fan of beans by themselves. Or bean medleys, I should say. So, library stuff. Get basic stuff. I should definitely be giving these to Nageki, I believe. Almost empty as always, and unsurprisingly, the heating doesn't work well here, so the winter cold will stick around even through February. The pervading chill has earned the library the dubious honor of being one of the school's least popular places in winter. Few students here are huddled around the heater, so Nageki should be not there. There you are, Nageki, sitting in the frigid corner far from the meager effects of the heater as expected. Please be quiet in the library, I know. Oh, can you somehow forgive my dreadful sin? It's cold in here. Are you okay, Nageki? I'm fine. Don't mind me, Miss Tavio. Feel free to go sit by the heater if you're cold. No, I'm fine. My house doesn't have a heater at all. I don't even have a house. I have a cave. Anyways, I have something to give you. It's ligamentes, you know? Here. For me? Yep, you're supposed to give beans to the most important bird in your life today. Don't you want them? Thanks. He wordlessly accepts the beans and stares at the package as if he doesn't know what to do with it. Maybe he's never got ligamentous beans before. I hope he likes them. But I don't know if he will. Lots of requested books are going to come in today. I have to work through lunch. Sorting all these takes forever. I'll just have the encyclopedias to do before I got done. Huh? There's a note in the help desk counter. Miss Tavio, be here after the other students have all left. Nageki. Reads like a challenge from the samurai duel. How fitting. I think this is the first time he's approached me. I wonder what it's about. Nageki, are you... Nageki? Nageki! Hello, Miss Tavio. You startled me. How long have you been standing there? From the very beginning. So, what did you need? I want to talk to you with Miss Tavio. Talk with me? Continue our conversation. We were talking about bullying, I think. Okay, I'm all ears, Nageki. I'm not really sure where to start, but I've noticed a lot since we last spoke together. Miss Tavio. Let's go outside. He's going outside. That's weird. You first. Okay. Why does he want to go out all of a sudden? I should be happy, but... Huh? What's wrong? You want to say you come out here? He stands in the door, pushing against open air. What are you trying to do? Are you trying to be Mr. Mime? Watch. He walks back a little ways in the library and then runs forward, crashing into the air. Nageki, what the... He bounces off the invisible wall and falls back into the library. That's too good to be a mom act. As I thought, I truly can't leave. What? I can't leave this room. I wake up in this library, after a while I lose consciousness, and wake up here again, and so it repeats. I'd say come to understand the truth by talking to you, Miss Tavio. You probably noticed too why no one else talks to me. That's because... Are you a ghost? I'm the only one that can see, right? Probably. Forgot while I was here, how I came to be stuck in this place. I've been alone here for years with no one to talk to. For years? My sense of time, it's broken. I can't feel or remember its passage. I've seen at least 5 school festivals go by. Don't get feels, don't get feels, don't get feels. Not yet. Don't get the feels yet. But then you came and talked to me. I had no partner but myself for so long, and suddenly you wouldn't leave me alone. As I talked to you, I finally remembered why I can't leave. I killed myself in this room. Oh, damn it. No! And so here I stay. My clock broke here, its hands turning meaninglessly. Tick, tock, tick, tock. Each day the same as the last. Forever alone. No one is bullying me or ignoring me. I'm not here to begin with. I have no regrets. It was my choice to end my life. Is he fading? Or did they just make his sprite different? Because I can't tell. I think I will miss you, Miss Tavi. If it wasn't like this, I would have liked to talk to you more. For longer. Nageki! I wrap my arms around him. I can feel him softly, but he's cold. The first sitting here alone was painful, but I grew numb over time. I ceased to feel the pain. That feeling that I thought I had lost, it's come back. Because of you. I'll talk to you enough to make up for everyone else, Nageki. Maybe one day you'll be able to leave. No. Why not? As I talked to you, I changed. I didn't notice until just recently. When you told me about the school, I was probably trying to take back the time I never able to spend here. I never asked you to, but you relentlessly told me everything that was going on here. I already felt like I spent a whole year at the school. And it's over. I think the clock's hands are soon gonna stop.
Oh, the chills. Oh, please don't do this game. I'm sorry this video's gone far too long, but I'm getting the ending.
His head is right next to mine, but his voice sounds muffled in distance. When I look down, his feet are already disappearing. Nageki, wait! We've never talked like this before. I don't want this to be the last time. Don't cry, Miss Tavio. I'm already long gone. There's no one here to mourn. But, no! There's just one thing I need to tell you before I go. The thing that I noticed. The secret that stopped my clock. No, don't say it, Nageki! As I filled up, I grew closer to disappearing. You're the one who made me disappear, Miss Tavio. I can't stop it now. But I still have so many things to tell you! You've given me more than enough. I'm satisfied. Oh! The secret. Thank you. I love you.
Oh! Fuck you! Fuck you! Oh, no! Why? Why? Fuck this game! Oh, why? Oh, I'm gonna go cry. Bye. Enjoy. Like, bye.